Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to all of you on a very exciting topic, which is 5 ways in which all of us can use Make in India to really be successful and create a positive impact for your aspiration as well as professional success. Let me start by giving a bit of context. Uh, why is Make in India so important, especially so post COVID-19 pandemic? As all of us have seen that this pandemic has not been like a typical disruption. This is a very different scale. You saw disruption of goods, supply, service, and life itself. So when any such challenges come, we also know every challenge is an opportunity. And in that context, Make in India is a significant opportunity because utilizing this post COVID pandemic, we can actually leverage Make in India to ensure we participate in supply chain diversity, we participate in quickly pivoting, creating new products and service, we ensure there's a manufacturing growth and employment generation. A bit of context of where India currently is. India has given itself an ambitious target to move from a US 2.8 trillion economy to 5 trillion economy. And if you look at the broad components, it will be about 1 trillion of manufacturing GDP, 1 trillion of agriculture and allied services, and 3 trillion of service services. What this really means is there will be a significant opportunities whatever is the theater of play you want to choose. Let's talk about what are these 5 different options for your road to success. The opportunity number one, you can choose to take a professional career at a multinational or an Indian company which is starting or expanding their operations in India to leverage these Make in India opportunities. The good thing is there are a whole host of new industries besides the classic tech and IT services which are opening up. So whether it is manufacturing, engineering, uh, pharmaceuticals, electronics, or e-commerce and warehouse, a series of companies are looking at India with an ambitious plans. All of them want to leverage our huge population base and the demographic dividend we have. Also, India being a very competitive market, its experience of running and scaling businesses in India also gives you a very good positioning for your future professional growth, whether as a employee or as an entrepreneur. Number two, with so many companies coming in, you can aspire to be a entrepreneur as a manufacturing supplier or a vendor to any of these OEMs which come in. India already has significant scale in a multiple of these industries. We are already world's number one two-wheelers and tractor manufacturer. We are world's number two in mobile manufacturer. We are world's among top three in bulk pharmaceuticals. And when some of these industries can act as a nucleus to expand and have new areas to develop, and that is where you can contribute. The third possibility, with so much of expansion happening, you can be a entrepreneur offering service provider services to all of these new business expansions, and this has a plethora of options. So anything of your inclination, whether it is a digital services, design services, whether it's the last mile fulfillment, staffing, the complete world is open. And today companies are looking for new innovative ideas, and therefore you stand as good a chance as any of the existing folks to offer your services if you think you have. The fourth thing, something very new but very exciting. There are very big opportunities which are coming up in healthcare, wellness, and agriculture. I talked about that 1 trillion opportunities. If you see, the COVID-19 pandemic has really put a lot of focus back to our health and wellness. From that perspective, when you combine it with some of the agriculture reforms which are happening, there is a whole new market which is opening up for wellness products, for healthcare, for new conscious food which is was not there. This can also be your opportunity to really go and create a larger impact by taking some of these services and involving the rural population and the agriculture based economy into your entrepreneurship model. And coming to fifth, amongst India, one of the biggest opportunities that over 122 million people will be joining our workforce over the next 1 decade. And that means that skill development is really going to be the glue which ensures that industries and entrepreneurs requiring certain skills, manpower, and a big bunch of people already in the workforce or joining the workforce who are coming in, these two have a right matchmaking, and skill development is that platform. So this is going to be again a big opportunities, and I've just skimmed the surface of these 5 roads. As you go on the highway, there are so many pit stops and possibilities. So in conclusion, if all of this is done well, what will be the measures of success? If all of you do this well, it will lead to GDP growth, employment generation, and helping bridge the digital divide across all our 1.3 billion people. This will really count as your contribution, our contribution to taking India to the global economic table and become the economic powerhouse which it should. So whether you choose these 5 roads or anything else, remember, all roads lead to one destination, which is Make in India. So be ready to move on this road for success. All the best.